So this is just a really quick tutorial about how to insert and annotate images in Google Slides. So the first thing you have to do is actually insert your image. So it's a really simple process. Have your slide ready that you want to put the image on. You go up here to Insert, down to Image, and you click on that, and you have a bunch of options for what you can do. So upload, if it's coming from your Chromebook, is probably the best option, or you can just take a snapshot right there. So if you click on take a snapshot, it's going to ask you if you can use your camera and say, yeah, sure, that'll work. And it'll pop up. So hi, everybody. If you're finding it online, which you're probably not going to for this, you can do it from here by putting the URL in, or you can search online. If there are pictures that you have in your Google Photos or Google Drive, you can get them from there. But we're actually just going to do it from an upload. So if we come here and let's just say there's a picture of some animals in the desert, we'll upload that one. So it uploads it, you can put it in here, you can drag and drop, move it wherever you want to. You can resize it by dragging the arrows. If you need to crop anything, the crop tool is right here. And let's say, I'm going to move this up a little bit, and crop, so it's cropped. There's a lot of different options that you can do in this. To annotate it, you can start drawing on it. So over here we have lines. So if you click on this, you can have a different type of line. So if you want an arrow pointing to something, let's say I want an arrow pointing to, the bird that's flying up here. And you can change the arrow thickness. So if I want a thicker arrow, I can do that. If I say I want this to be a red arrow, you can change anything like that. If you want a larger arrow, if you go to the shape section here, there are a series of arrow shapes. You can point it here. Again, if you want to say this one's going to be green this time, you can rotate the arrow, move it around, point it to this little rabbit that's here. Those are good ways to annotate things. You can also, if you want, draw a circle around something or a box around something. So we'll do that, and all we have to do is just say that the fill is transparent, so it's not going to show up. We'll make it, a red line that's thicker. Those are all different ways you can put pictures in there to annotate it. And then simply to add some text, you come up here to where it has text box, and you draw your text box here, and you can just write, this is a rabbit. You can change the fill on this as well. So let's say if we, want it to be white so it shows up, you can do it like that. Obviously, move that. You can change the font within the text box to make it appropriate for you. We want it to look like whatever it is that's really tiny. So we say maybe like that. There we go. So those are the main ways that you can annotate a picture. The other thing you can do is you can group everything together so it moves as a unit in case you ever have to move everything. So if you just click on everything and hold the control button, it'll allow you to select everything that's in there. And then if you have a mouse, you right click, otherwise you double tap to get the menu here, and we simply click on group, and you also notice the shortcut is Control Alt G, so you can do that. But now this is all a unit, so if I slide it back and forth, everything stays together. So that's the basic way that you can annotate a picture in Google Slides.